Good day. Welcome to the PSG Wealth Local Solutions Performance Overview for January 2023. The JSE followed global markets higher, with the FTSE JSE All Share doing 8.89% month on month, seeing some renewed optimism around China's economic growth prospects and directly feeding through to shares like Naspers and Prosus, which both did about 18% month on month. Richmond also rallied another 18% month on month. That as management suggested that sales in China were recovering strongly at the start of 2023. A less direct impact of China optimism was felt via BHP and Anglo. They were up 15% and 10% month on month respectively, and that bounced along with the price of iron ore, which was up 5.5% month on month in dollar terms. Real estate marginally underperformed last month, down 1% month on month. SA bonds were up 2.94% and SA cash managing to eke out a positive return for the month as well. Local currency, that weakened against the US dollar, down 2.1% month on month, despite a generally soft month for the greenback against most other currency pairs. And looking towards offshore markets, 2023 started on a positive note. First positive start to the year since 2019, and tech shares bouncing back strongly after a torrid 2022. Offshore equities posted a positive 9.77% for the month of January in rand terms, offshore property delivering a positive 11.61%, and offshore cash and fixed income both positive returns for the month as well. Over the longer investment horizons, local equities continues to gain ground on some of the more conservative asset classes, providing a higher return relative to domestic cash. Local listed property, on the other hand, continues to underperform relative to growth asset classes over the longer term, and offshore equities continue to be the top performing asset class, adding more value relative to domestic counterparts in rand terms, despite recent market volatility. And despite short-term pressure, our solutions continue to deliver consistent results over the longer periods. This is reflected in them being ranked in the top half of their respective sectors over their recommended investment horizons and since inception. Looking at some of the highlights of our funds, 2 of our local underlying funds on the quantitative radar screen as market volatility continued to put pressure on returns. But it's important to note that all managers go through periods of underperformance, that when their investment styles go out of favor over the short-term periods, particularly as they look through to kind of weather the current economic climate. And finally, of the strong performers this month included Prescient Yield Quant Plus, PSG Diversified Income, Coronation Balance Defensive, Coronation Balance Plus, and Coronation Equity. Thank you.